Enter Art Laffer, who was a big Clinton backer. Not that Clinton. I'm talking about Bill Clinton. Art Laffer liked what he was doing on tax cuts and the rest. And a lot of you people associate with him, oh, he's just a Reaganite, a right-wing kook. He might very well be a right-wing kook, but I will tell you this. He is very pure when it comes to the simplicity of giving the government less, giving taxpayers more, whether you are the left or the right. I think that is the tonic. So, Mr. Laffer, I want to bring us to Hillary Clinton right now and her views that seem to repudiate her husband's views. What do you think?
Totally. I mean, they're totally the opposite right now. It's just the worst I've seen. But you know, you got to watch her over the whole campaign, Neil. And they do change. Candidates change and change a lot. And I'm watching Hillary changing. I'm not expecting it, to be honest with you. And I don't like what she's saying on economics. But she could change. And, you know, it all depends on how the responses go.
All right. Now, I don't envision her doing the kind of tax cuts she's already intimated that with her capital gains hike proposal that would go in stages and tiers and using the government to sort of,
the worst thing I've ever seen. I mean, it's just incredibly bad.
Well, what then of the Republican candidates in the race, of the 478 candidates we have running, then who registers to you on economic issues that apparently are near and dear to most Americans?
What amazes me is of all the candidates, all 478, are proposing strong pro-growth tax cuts, spending restraints, sound money, free trade, minimal regulations. I mean, I have never seen a group of candidates focusing on the right issues at the right time as these guys are, and it goes across the board. I mean, there are a couple of exceptions here and there, but bottom line, you've got one of the most impressive fields of Republican candidates I've seen, I mean, almost ever.
But are you ever worried, Art, that they're tripping over themselves to see who can offer the lowest taxes?
No.
You don't fear that they're
wonderful.
Sounding foolish.
Who can do the best job for America? Oh, my goodness. Wouldn't it be horrible if they all could do the best?
That's not what I said. Is there such a thing as over-cutting taxes? Is there such a thing as going too far? Okay.
Not on taxes today. I mean, you've got Rand Paul's tax thing, you've got Ted Cruz's, you've got Huckabee's, you've got Rick Perry's, you've got a lot of people.
Well, you work for Ronald Reagan. Who would Ronald Reagan like in this race? If you were to come back and talk to you, Art, who would he like?
I think Ronald Reagan probably would look at some of these candidates in different eyes than economics. But if it were just economics, I think there are a bunch of those candidates that they'd like very, very much.
Would he like Donald Trump?
You know, Donald Trump has created a lot of excitement in this race, and he's done it just the way Teddy Roosevelt did.
That's not what I asked. Would he like Donald Trump?
I don't know. I think he would like Donald Trump. I mean, let me just tell you, our group in California, the Omanos Grees, the social set there were a lot of Donald Trumps around Reagan for many, many years, even after he became president. My godfather was a man named Justin Dart. We had Holmes Tuttle, Jack Rather, Bill French Smith, Bill Wilson. All of those people were very much in the mold of Donald Trump. They were very outspoken and very firm in their views. And, by the way, they, too, changed their views, but they sure created the excitement. I think Reagan would like Donald Trump, yes.
Yeah, and he had quite a few CEOs, former CEOs, in his cabinet.
He sure did. And you know, and there's nothing wrong with being rich.
No.
And Donald Trump is proud of being rich, and that's so cool. You know, it's wonderful when someone makes it in this world. I mean, and it's not to be sneered at.
Well, he embraces it. He embraces it. If Mitt Romney had done that, as you and I have often said, I mean, it probably would not have been the problems he encountered. But well said, my friend. Very good seeing you again.
Well, thank you, Neil. Pleasure being with you.